Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. Special day. Guess who I got here? I got every Youth of the Year nominee from every clubhouse, and some of them is the first time on the podcast. So we're gonna just ask them some basic questions, and then hopefully they'll have some fun. We're gonna start off from my left to my right. Just give me your name, your age, and what clubhouse you're representing.
My name is Kaylin Pabone. I'm 17 years old, and I am representing the Frederic R and Margaret Coudert Clubhouse.
Oh, all right. I like it. Very thorough about that one. I like that one. Next, please.
Hi, my name is Maya Davis. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from the Lucille Palmero Clubhouse.
Okay, that's the money-making machine. That's where we got the pool, we got the ice skating rink, we got all that stuff. That's where the director hangs out at, and all the important people. Next.
Hi, my name is Akila Taylor. I am 14 years old, and I am from Castle Hill Unit Clubhouse.
Castle Hill representing. Very nice. I like it. Last but not least.
Hi, my name is Lucady Sanchez. I'm 14, and I also go to the Castle Hill Unit.
What's going on with Castle Hill that you got two of them? I'll get back to you guys. I don't know who's representing over there, but you must have some good members that you got two of them. Ladies, welcome. And it's a ladies' night, I guess. I like that it's been one of those years where women are really representing. So you guys, we could see it here that you guys are representing big time for us. And congratulations, because even getting this far is an important thing. I have a few questions for you. Some regular questions, and then I'm going to get into some fun stuff. So this is going to be a general question for all you guys. What are some of the issues that you guys face today? And name one of the issues that you're prepared, that kind of prepared you for this step into the Youth of the Year. You want to take this one first, kid?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
Some of the issues that I put down were low self-esteem and bullying, which kind of tie together. And my way of solving some of these problems is opening up more programs, like more Kips Bay. This is the only Kips Bay I see kind of around this neighborhood or around here. So I think opening them up will be great, because when I was going through certain things with my low self-esteem growing up, this was a place for me, like, to have programs with Girl Talk or Smart Girls, something like that. I was able to talk to other people, and it was just great for me.
Okay, you also know that to open up these places costs some money. So we need some funding. We need some fundraising. We need some awareness. We need all of that stuff, which is great. This is one of the reasons we do the podcast, so that people could be aware of the different programs that we have. Same question to you. So what are some of the issues that you're facing, to name, and something that kind of prepared you for this particular route that you're taking as Youth of the Year?
I think that the youth is too connected with electronics usually. Like, everybody now is looking at a phone, and overall there's a lack of motivation.
I believe you.
Yeah, but a way to fix that is to get kids more into, like, maybe more sports, or even if they are a kid that really enjoys electronics, have engaging programs that involve a group.
Yeah, or that could even involve electronics. Like, this is a program, digital arts, that we have in this particular building. So if I want to be on an iPad and all that, okay, so we're going to show you how to edit on an iPad, how to take photos on an iPad, how to make beats on an iPad. So we're going to try to make that instrument that you play Roblox on or whatever, we're going to try to make it a fun thing that we could teach you also, something that you could learn. Something different that you could learn. So that's how we do it here. But that's a great solution also. And getting them off the computers and all that, especially now that with the quarantine, that they spend, 8 months doing homework and Zoom meetings and all that other stuff. So it's kind of hard to get them out of there. Same thing to you. So what are some of the issues that you're facing today as a youth, and what is one of the solutions that you think that'll be great?
Some of the issues that I'm facing and other youth is depression and overwhelming with all the online work. And I believe a solution for this was also for me was tutoring and going to activity just like Kips Bay and finding what you like to do for yourself. Like for me, it was dance, and it made me more happy and not always depressed.
Yeah, because now you're not stressed out no more. You get an avenue to release some of that stress. Learning a new dance, learning a new routine. Jumping into a couple of TikToks. I don't know how you'll do it, and just having fun with that. I think that you're gonna be amazed how many kids are probably going through depression right now. They miss their school, they miss their friends. Nothing is normal for them anymore. They don't know how to react to it. So as a young person, it's going to be really hard for them. So, Kids Bay is here. We have our doors open, and we're hopefully, going to give you guys as much support as we can. I know that myself as a staff member, and we all have the same goals to make sure that you guys do well. So same question to you, last but not least. What are some of the issues that you're facing today? And if you could try and tell me what's the solution for the issue.
Okay, so I think that one of the issues is definitely hanging out in the wrong crowd, especially now since you want to like get out and meet new people.
There's nothing wrong with it. Go ahead.
And I feel like a solution for that is to parents to enroll their kids in Kips Bay, so that way they have like more opportunities to like meet new people and like play and like experiment with different programs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that sometimes parents are not aware of programs like ours. I'm a parent, and I'm aware of it because I work here. But I was also aware in my neighborhood that had different places that kind of did the same thing that we do. And it's very important to engage with these community services and be aware of what's going on around you, because a lot of the times they could be helpful. Sometimes with babysitters, sometimes it's just the convenience of maybe a parent working late and it's easy for them to be in Kips Bay. But we have to take that opportunity and flip it and teach them tennis, teach them dance, teach them how to rollerblade, take those opportunities to teach them. So we're on that side. We just have to have more young people motivated and tell people about it. I work in a school and I tell everybody about it. I bring my school here sometimes. Hey, you guys don't know Kids Bay? You don't know about it? Come on, man, come over here. We got the only ice skating rink in the Bronx. Oh, for real? Yeah, come on. And you bring them in, and once they're in, they see what it's about, beat making or something like that, and they fall in love with it. So it's easy once you get them in here. Let's go. We're gonna go this way now. We're gonna go the opposite way. What's some of your favorite programs? And I know that we each have a slightly different building, but we kind of run the same programs. So what is one of your favorite programs at Kips Bay?
I think one of my favorite programs is definitely the dance program and night center, because during the dance program I get to see my friends that don't go to my school anymore.
Okay.
And during night center, before pre-COVID, there would be like the game room and the computer room, and me and my friends would just like stay there and have fun until like 8 o'clock.
So it's a way to socialize and mingle.
Yeah.
You don't have to be outside in the streets. You know that you're in a safe place, that no one's really bothering you or anything like that. Especially for young women, that's very important that you could be yourself in a program. So that's a great program. I mean, I know we're really known for our dance program, so that's an important one. Next, what is a good program that you like at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club?
A program that I like is very similar to Luke Katie's. It's the dance program, because it makes me feel so happy, and I love to dance, especially when I get to pick the music for it.
Ooh.
And it's just really fun.
Okay, we don't get to pick our music over here. Mr. Eddie tells you this is what you're dancing to, and that's what it is. So it's nice that you got a little choice over there. And you know what? The simple thing about dance is just being flexible, doing some form of action, moving around, just things like that. Just also helps out in your body and your self-esteem. And when you build up and you actually do let's say you do a dance routine and you're all doing it together and you go on stage for the first time and you'll kill it. It's something that you guys created. So that's something that's really nice. What's a good program that's one of your favorite programs at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club?
Summer camp is probably my favorite.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Summer camp is mine.
Yeah. Both participating and working.
Okay. I like the working part.
Yeah, when I was younger, I participated and I was a camper, and then as I got older, I worked during summer camp.
You did a SYEP.
Yes, I have. I've done that, and I've actually worked.
That's for summer youth employment. In case you guys don't know, you should be signed up for. So how was the transition from being a camper to working there in the summer?
It was at first it was really I felt like it was overly simple almost because I was so used to it. But as you get older and then you start having even more responsibilities as working during summer camp, being a group leader, you realize that the responsibility is a lot tougher.
Yeah, definitely, because now you have someone's lives in your hands. So that's something that's very, very important. And last but not least, what's one of your favorite programs at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club?
My favorite program has to be teen night for two reasons, actually. The first reason is because during teen night, we had this program called Money Management, which is great because I'm about to be a senior, and my dad always taught me how to manage my money, but school never really taught you certain things like taxes. Like, there's just a lot of things they skip over.
We need that in school.
Yeah, that's it. Really needed because they just wait till you're a senior and then you're off to college and
How
figure
to
it
balance
out.
a checkbook, how to get a
Yeah,
good
it's like
credit
figure it
card,
out.
all that good stuff.
So it's frustrating. So it was great that money management was there to learn about saving, things like that. And also, since I work here, it's great to just have a time after work, after 6, to hang out in Kips Bay, like, for myself. So I'm not really watching after like a kid. I'm kind of just lounging and hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, you still growing. You're still a teenager.
Yeah.
You still want to have friends and mingle and all that stuff. And when you're working, there's no time for mingling.
There isn't. So the open space that teen night gives me is great.
That's wonderful. For me, it's always been, working here has always been a delight. I see people growing here. Like, I've seen, a 6-year-old all the way to a 12-year-old in summer camp and all that stuff. So seeing the person evolve, especially when they were a shy person, and then 3 years later, they're like, oh, I want to host a podcast. And I'm like, yo, dude, like 2 years ago, you didn't even know how to talk. Like, you was real quiet. And now they're so talkative. So when you see a change like that in a person, it's always wonderful because you feel like you were part of a change. And as an employee here, that's one of the things that I see that I really love the most. When you see someone, grow in whatever way it might be, whether it's writing, whether it's, just emotionally being able to talk to someone, or just the person that used to walk in the door that was really shy now holds his head up and has friends. So those things are very important. So I'm gonna just give you some more simple questions. What is like one of your first memories at Kips Bay? Like, when is your like when you first walked in the door, or something that was a real important memory for you that happened in Kips Bay? Yeah, we're going back and forth.
I think one of my favorite memories was during summer camp. I remember I was really young, and I remember it was raining when we were supposed to go on a trip to an outdoor water park.
I remember that day.
And we had to go to an outdoor water park, but it was raining, so we're like, oh my God, let's just go to an indoor one. So we ended up going, and I remember me being really young, and I'm not going to get any of the staff in trouble, but them saying, like, let's go outside and just play in the rain. And that was important for me because it was kind of like a connection. They became kind of more than staff. It was kind of like, I felt comfortable. I felt like, this is somewhere I would like to start coming more often, or, I love summer camp. It just made me more comfortable to be here.
Just for the record, it wasn't me. So she was not in my group.
It was one of the staff, but it was fun.
Okay, so that's good. Next, what's another important memory or one of your favorite memories from Kips Bay?
My memory also takes place during summer camp, but participating in Olympics and competing against the other clubhouses.
Oh, now that I see you were the one that was running fast, right? Last year? I mean, you're lost and everything, but you was moving. Okay, now I remember. I got that video. I only got the video because we won. Okay, I like that. I'm telling you, have you ladies been here summer camp? You haven't been here? You've been here summer camp? Summer camp is the bomb diggity. Is that a hip thing to say, the bomb diggity, or it sounds kind of old?
That's okay.
Okay, right. So
it was cool. It was good.
It was cool. All right.
It was nice.
Summer, I just want to make sure I'm fit. I fit in with you guys. Summer camp is really, really, really a lot of fun. As an employee and also as just going on trips and spending more time with you guys is a lot of fun. So what's another favorite memory that you guys have? What's one of your favorite memories for Kips Bay?
One of my favorite memories for Kips Bay was a dance competition because it was so special and it was so fun. And mind you, we all had to organize the day before, but the day of, it was just all over the place. But it was so fun, and it was special because it was my first national competition, and we won. So yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, winning always takes it to another level. I like winning. I'm very competitive. I used to be a what is it? They call it a social rec supervisor or coordinator, and I was trying to win everything. So I'm very competitive. Yeah,
Going
yeah.
against the kids.
Yeah, I never let nobody beat me. Why you don't let me win in ping pong? That's not my problem. You got to learn, man. You got to learn. I'm not gonna let you beat me. I'm one of those. I'm giving you tough love. That's what they call it, tough love. What about you? What's your one of your best memories or favorite memories of Kids Bay Boys and Girls Club?
I don't have one specific.
You have a lot of them. I like that.
No, but like one of my like very favorite ones was meeting the closest friends that I have now. Like Akila, I met her like let's say like 3 to 4 years ago, right? Yeah.
I don't have a sound effect that goes on, but that's my sound effect for you.
But we've been friends since then, and like
Maybe some claps.
and yeah, and like one time when I was in my elementary school, like during like it was like the Kids Bay Boys and Girls Club was in my school.
Oh yeah, we what we
And
call that thing?
138.
We call them field days.
Yeah.
Where we bring the school in, or we go to the school and then kind of tell them the programs that we have, and sometimes we get new members out of it. But it's just for people to be aware of what's going on.
Yeah. One of my earliest memories was when I was in like I was all the way at the end of the table, so I think I was either in kindergarten or first grade, and the staff members, they were like really nice to me, and like I didn't know how to take that because like I don't know, I wasn't like necessarily being bullied, but I felt like I was always like an outsider compared to like everyone else in my class that was making friends.
Yeah, we don't do outsiders here. We do everybody the same. That's one of the great parts of being here. Like the kid that's 5 years old, I treat him just the same way I treat a 17-year-old. He gets the hello, good morning, how's your mom, how's your dad, all that conversation, and I will have the same conversation with you if you were 17 years old and you walk by me. So giving each other the time and the respect and trying to know, who's in the building is always an important thing.
Yeah, and my my RTI teacher, she's always like, every time I turn my camera on in class, she always like smiles at me, and then I laugh, and then she calls me pretty, and I don't know like how to take it. I just laugh with her, and I say,
you take that compliment and you run with it. All right, that's what you do. that's how I work. You take the compliment and you run with it. Well, thank you guys for really answering a lot of the questions truthfully. I hope. I still got a couple more that I'm gonna run by you. I would answer this question myself. Like, the question is basically how has Kips Bay impacted your life? For me in particular, and I'm not you for the year, but for me in particular, it's given me a way to help the youth. It's given me. I mean, I have my own kids and stuff like that, but it's given me a opportunity to speak to you guys, to try to mold some people, to give them information, to help them express themselves, whether it's by film, pictures, movie, having a conversation, art, whatever it is. So it's given me that space to be creative and at the same time help somebody else out. So that's how Kips Bay has impacted my life. So how has Kips Bay impacted your life?
The way Kips Bay impacted my life was the people I met, and also I think the staff that I met, and even programs like Smart Girls. I always bring that up because specifically that was just a great way for me to handle certain things that were going on either at home or at school. So I think like things that I've learned there, like handling, anger management or anger issues, handling stuff like that and learning like now, it's just great to know, for life or anything like that.
I mean, those are things. Those are life lessons.
Yeah, life lessons.
They're never gonna go away from you. So,
Yeah.
so that's important. So let's just go down the line. So, how has Kips Bay impacted your life?
Well, Kips Bay is probably one of the most impactful things in my life. The programs and activities that I've done so far molded me into who I am.
Okay, that sounds like a real official answer there. I may have to give you one of these. I don't even have a comeback for your answer. It sounded well prepared. That's what it sounded like. All right, next. How much has Kips Bay impacted your life?
Kids Bay has impacted my life in a huge way
I want to know.
because it has made me find my passion. It has made me know that I have a voice. And I used to be really shy, but Kids Bay made me know that I can talk and I have a voice.
Come on, that's important.
And it made me know.
It's giving you. It seems like it's giving you good self-esteem.
Yes.
When you feel good about yourself, when you put your shoulders back a little bit and your head's a little higher, and you walk in there and you feel like you feel proud. You feel proud.
Yeah.
So that's an important thing. How has Kips Bay impacted your life? Just let me know.
Yeah. Kips Bay has impacted my life because it's helped me build my communication skills with other people. Like, I wasn't necessarily shy, but like I didn't like to talk.
Life skills, man.
And like now, if you like ask my friends, I love to talk.
Then welcome to the podcast. That's what we do
That's all
here.
we need.
That's all we need. We need you to talk, and when you finish, we talk a little more. So you could be co-hosting with me one of these days.
My parents and like my close family, they always would tell me to like speak up if I wanted to like have something, but I never wanted to because I felt like it was not rude, but like I never liked to like speak out.
You don't like the public speaking?
No, I hate it.
Oh. I mean, I was like that too, but then I went to school and we had debate class, and they put you in front of the school and you debate about anything.
School? Not
Yeah,
even a
no,
class?
not the class, the school. They put you in front of the school and you debating like you know, what's the difference between, and you're going back and forth. You're like, yo, the whole school looking at me.
That's scary.
And once that was broken, I was like, look, I'll talk to anybody. If I could talk to you, 100 people, I could talk to 2 people. So that's a good thing because you're going to be able to use that in college. You're going to be able to use that at work, wherever you go. Communication skills is very, very important. So now I'm sorry to tell you, I'm going to put you on the spot because I have to. I feel that this is a question that I'm going to edit and I'm probably going to use for your commencement speech or something like that. Or when I see your picture, I'm going to use it for one of your videos. So I'm going to go around quick. I mean, you could let's say 30 seconds. Let's say a 30-second answer. So just I would say almost like give me a 30-second speech as if you won the Youth of the Year. Who's ready? Who wants to take it? I mean, y'all all seem like, ooh, everybody's nervous now. You're ready. You wasn't ready for that, right? This is not written down. That's the thing. I want to make sure that I throw you a little wrench before we have some fun. If you're preparing a winning speech, like give me 30 seconds. Like who you gonna thank? What's your speech gonna be about?
Might not be 30 seconds, but sure.
All right. Let's go.
I would like to say thank you for choosing me to be the Kips Bay 2021
Just think
Youth
big,
of the
think
Year.
big, think big. National. We're going national.
Yes, girl.
When I get older, I want to like represent the Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club and like how I grew up and that Kips Bay was a big part of my life. And I want to inspire other young people to be able to speak out and have a voice.
See them clapping? They're here. They're clapping for you.
Thank you.
Love that,
Very nice.
That was
Come on,
good.
30 seconds. You talk about national. You skipped all regional, everything. She's like, that's
Yes.
light. Regional is light. I'm going national. I'm trying to get that Toyota Corolla that they're giving out. So give me your 30-second speech.
Too funny.
Give me a 30-second speech as if you won Youth of the Year. I want to hear what you got.
Whew, okay. If I won, I would say thank you so much for choosing me to be the Youth of the Year for 2021. And I just want to say thank you for giving me an opportunity to be a leader for other youth and helping me try to help them, to inspire them, and become a person that they can look up to.
Okay, I like it. Short and right to the point. People could relate to that. Okay, people could relate to what you're saying. Another 14-year-old that's listening to this podcast could say that could be me. All right, give me your 30-second speech, and you're on.
All right. So I would say thank you to the leadership staff for nominating me to be Youth of the Year for the Lucille Clubhouse. Being the 2021 year candidate is a big deal to me. This is an amazing opportunity, and I look forward to being the voice of the youth and motivating them. And my number one goal is to give back to the youth.
Important. Giving back is a reward by itself. When you give back is a reward that no one can take from you. I like that. You guys are good. I'm trying to throw you a wrench. I want to hear something else. All right, let's see what you got.
I would say,
Ooh.
thank you everyone for this opportunity. I want to specifically thank my clubhouse because they seen that I'm able to do this and they see that I'm capable of most of these things. So that was great for me. My goal is to really inspire youth around the nation and to be a role model for everyone, to show them that no matter where you come from, who you are, you can always just, if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
That crowd was closer. that crowd's right here in the Bronx, and it's right here on University Avenue. That crowd,
whole neighborhood heard
yeah,
me.
the whole neighborhood. We've got speakers outside. Ladies, I would like to thank you so much for your for answering the questions clearly. Obviously, these clubhouses made the right choices. You guys sound like you're preparing for representing our clubhouses and just representing our country, representing our Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. So I would like to thank you for that. But now, is there something else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm ready to talk about everything. You sure? Your question now? How was the podcast? How do you feel about podcasting? Like I never got to ask you that question. Like, how do you feel about a system like this, a program like what we're running right now, where you got to, almost have like a little radio show and you guys could talk and then you could find it on YouTube and all the other streaming platforms and share it with your friends and all that stuff. Do you find it easier than you thought?
No, because I don't like, this is not public speaking, but like speaking into the mic and knowing other people are going to hear it, it makes me kind of like, not like, I don't know, like not uncomfortable, but like, I don't know. I don't like to hear the sound of my own voice.
That's okay.
So.
You don't have to hear it. You already did it once. Everybody else has to listen to it. So we're not worrying about you listening to it again. You can share it with your mom, share it with your auntie, all that stuff. What about you? How do you feel about the you've been here before, so you've done a podcast before. So how do you feel about the podcasting and just using this as another way to express yourself?
It wasn't my first time, so I wasn't that nervous, but I think that since the youth it's pretty important to me. It's a competition. It's pretty, it's pretty important. So I was pretty nervous. Plus I'm here with the other candidates. So it was kind of like, I got to speak to everybody. Everyone's cool. But it's easier when you're doing a podcast with your coworkers or with you. You're my coworker all the time.
Oh, thank you.
We always talk about things. So it wasn't as bad. I feel like you just got to act like you're having a conversation.
Yeah, we had a whole podcast about eyelashes and little washing machine for the eyelashes. And she names them and all that stuff.
Oh my God,
we've done all that. I know nail polishes. I know nail polish removers. I know how to gel. I know all that stuff. I know everything, ladies. I am like full of information. If you want to test it, ask me a question. So how do you feel? This is your first time like speaking in a kind of like a radio setting / podcast. How do you feel about this program?
Oh, well, this is my first time formally doing something like this.
Okay.
I feel like it's way easier than making a video or something because you don't have to worry about how you look and it's just having a conversation.
True. Unfortunately, sometimes, we have cameras, but I thought you guys would be a little shy. So I didn't want to bring the camera out and put that extra pressure on you. So I just kept it like this. But sometimes I do film the podcast just because it's a little interesting. I don't get you guys here all the time. So to me, this is exciting. Seeing your, director outside, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm eager to interview him. I see Daryl, I grab him. I'm ready to interview him. Like, if I see you, I want to interview you. I want to talk to you. So for me, it's a lot of fun just getting them and putting them on the spot sometimes. And it's a lot of fun just joking around. But I would definitely like to thank you guys for this. Good luck to everyone. To me, you're all winners. You're here. You're all winners. But only one person is even with that laptop. So so y'all going to have to fight it. So
Don't lie to them like that.
she's like, oh, we got a laptop? All right. So congratulations. And even if you don't make it this year and you don't, go to, regional or where you were going. You were going international? She went somewhere else. She didn't even go, regional. She went national. So even if you don't make it that far, take it as a stepping stone, and you could do it again next year, and do it. Try it every year. You'll probably get better and better, and a little further down the line. And hopefully this process will also help you in some way, personally, or maybe for your education or stuff like that. It's gonna look good in your resume. I'll tell you that. I mean, if you're applying for high schools or colleges, this is gonna look good. So that letter of recommendation from your clubhouses is gonna look good also. So you want to say goodbye to anybody? You want to say goodbye to your clubhouses and
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
that's it. Sounds like you're too enthusiastic about the goodbyes.
Bye.
Bye.
Applause.
You want the applause? All right, she's directing my podcast. All right, and we're out of here, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. Special report. Didn't know what was going to happen. Director tapped me on the shoulder. We're going to announce the winner now. So this is the person that's going to represent Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, I guess throughout the state. Is that right, Daryl?
So this person will win the local competition, which means they'll be the representative for the Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club and compete at the state level.
Okay, so this person is going to represent us. You guys did all a great job. I'll give you a little clap. You did a wonderful job on the podcast, but this is the moment of truth. So Mr. Daryl, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daryl Amante. I'm the co-program director at the Frederic R and Margaret Coudert Clubhouse. And I've also spearheaded the Youth of the Year program for the last 5 years. And I'm here to announce the 2021 Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year winner. But before we get to that...
Oh, man, I was ready to hit the drum set and everything on you. I was ready for it. I was like, I was going to hit that. I was ready.
Yeah, that's all I have to.
False alarm?
Okay.
False alarm?
That's all right. Sorry.
We ready now?
I think I'm ready.
All right, so before we announce the winner, I have to say it's been an honor and a privilege to coach, mentor, and work with each and every one of you guys. Each and every one of you represented the organization well, and we are all super proud of you. And without further ado, drum roll, please.
I have a drum roll.
I
got the fun flex, but I got the fun flex.
We'll take what you got.
Dropping the horns on you.
All right, so if we could just do a little drum roll on the table. The 2021 Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year winner is Kaylin Pabon. Kaylin, clap it up for Kaylin.
All right, Kaylin.
Congratulations.
Wow, yay.
All right. My hair stood up like I won something. I was like, okay.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Excellent.
When do we get ices?
Right. When do we get ice cream? It's on Ish.
It's on you now. You're the winner. Now you representing us. Give us your real 30-second speech now. How do you feel about this? I know.
I'm really honored to be the Youth of the Year 2021 candidate. I also really want to thank my clubhouse and the staff that nominated me because they see something in me. You know what I'm saying? I've been coming here since I was 6 years old, and they see that I'm capable of other things, and that means a lot to me. I'm really excited to be a role model for youth around the nation, and this is a great opportunity. Thank you so much.
Could you cry so we can get it on video?
I was about to stop.
I need that. I need that for the video. Just 2 tears, like the little Indian that
2 tears.
I need the 2 tears, man. So
Oh
I
my
can put your picture up. Now, congratulations, and ladies, you did a wonderful job. This is not easy representing a clubhouse. I know you had a lot on your shoulders. People really admired you and really chose you for whatever highlights you guys did, whether it's for dance, whether you help for Youth of the Year, whether you work for some of you, whatever it might be. Someone in our company saw something in you. So take that, and you could go away with that really, really proud. All right? I'm almost about to cry. Like, you're my daughters. I'm going to get you choked up for real. I ain't playing with you.
Definitely. Each and every one of you guys represented your respective clubhouses with honor, integrity, high character. And once again, we're all very proud of you. We're all winners here.
All right. Congratulations again. We'll see you next year. Let's see how far you go now.